heaven, bro. My ashes might have woke the phoenix. I've risen. A judge can't even budge me like decisions. Swear I got the most convictions. So my pen the most efficient. Ain't here to lead them. Need our freedom under no conditions. Word to all you politicians. It's different, dog. The people chose us. I give it back, cause when you die, you'll never take it. So take my heart and sing along in every language. Visualize the letters and peek inside my endeavors. Recognize hard times you pride wouldn't even mention. The streets voice, I gotta rap cause I ain't got a choice. Dropped out of high school, all of my setbacks got me to this point. Too genius for it, 9 to 5, my purpose left me unemployed. Got father spitting raps, I used to jot in the back of a joke. Welcome in, Shattered Road to the Dragon's Den. Welcome in. Welcome in. How have you been doing this evening? Here we go. If this is your first time in the Dragon's Den, I do these every Tuesday and Thursday, 5 p.m. Tuesday and Thursday, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I do general dragon readings to cleanse your energy, to cleanse your whole being, and recharge your energy. So you are, if you found this by any reason why you found this room, you are in a good space. If you need to decompress, you can do all that here. Trust me, this is a good spot. Welcome in, Kenneth Jones. Welcome to the Dragon's Den. Perfect timing to get ready. Welcome in, Mark Jones. Welcome to the Dragon's Den. Welcome in. Welcome in, Terrence Brown. Welcome in, Fallen. Welcome to the Dragon's Den. Welcome in. Welcome in. If this is your first time, I do these every Tuesday and Thursday, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I do general dragon readings, just the energy read to help you get yourself ready for the coming week, the weekend, or as everyone is saying, for the next year. So if you need to decompress, you need to chill, you are more than welcome to stay. Welcome, Chris Bay. Welcome to the Dragon's Den. Welcome in. Uh-oh. No. Play that. Thank you. We don't need that. I'm just giving myself a few minutes to get started. But if this is your first time, I do general dragon readings. You know, just energy readings. You know, it's not just I don't do inspirational speeches. I mean, I'm actually reading the energy. Like whatever it is that you're going through, that's what's going on. Okay? Whatever the energy you've been wondering what's been going on around you, I can feel it. Okay? So you needed some questions answered. Thank you for the rose, Fallen. If you needed some questions answered, you got some rhetorical questions unanswered, and as I pull these cards, you will find that most of what you've been wondering about has been answered to you. The answers are right in your face. So as everyone is quickly preparing for the coming so-called new year. So, welcome in, Roya of the Flora. Welcome in. Welcome to the Dragon's Den. Nick, welcome in. Welcome in. Inbred, welcome in. Welcome to the Dragon's Den. So how are you this evening, Fallen? Welcome in, Jane. Welcome in. There's a certain someone. Did she leave her thing private? Hold on, y'all. I guess I can't search them up. Same here. Same here. It went from, yesterday it went from 50 degrees to 25 degrees in less than a few hours. Fallon? Okay. Fallon? Okay, I got you. I got you. Thank you for correcting me on that. I didn't want to butcher that. Fallon. But yeah, this is a bit of a wind down for myself too. Let's see if more people will come on in. Oh man. It's nothing worse than a busted pipe. Welcome in, Sharon Jackson. Welcome in. Welcome, Eclectic Wolf. Welcome to the Dragon's Den. Welcome in. King Joey, welcome in. Welcome in. But yeah, it's been a bit of a busy month for me. Welcome in, Nicole. Dragon Guide 13. Welcome in. Welcome to the Dragon's Den. Welcome in. It's been a busy month for myself, working during the Christmas days. Welcome in, Monique, Kenny Sharif. I missed you. Welcome everyone to the Dragon's Den. Welcome in. All right. Who amongst will be the dragon? You know what? I need to, before I start drawing any cards, I need to set the mood. Well, Vicky V, welcome in. Welcome to the Dragon's Den. Set the space. We are in the Dragon's Den. Welcome in, Michael Someone. Welcome in. As I always do, welcome in, Monica. As I always do, I have to remind myself to bring in the peaceful sounds for this live, for this reading. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. Welcome in, Titus. Welcome in, Hellhound. Welcome to the Dragon's Den. All right, y'all. So, So at the end of this, welcome in, Bell. Welcome in, Bell. Welcome to the Dragon's Den. Welcome in. Ooh, there's a lot of this going on. For this dragon, air dragon, rise above earthly matters. Welcome in, Rifa. Angel de Dios. Welcome in. Welcome to the Dragon's Den. Welcome in. Air dragon, as I always said, says to always rise above earthly matters. Communicate honestly. Brings inspiration and hope. See life from a higher perspective. Rise above earthly matters. So, whatever it is that you may be going through and you feel that it's draining you, cut it loose. Okay? Cut it loose. Cut it loose. You don't want to go into a new season, a new you. You're an air sign? You're an air sign? I got you. What's your sign? Because at the end of the end of this reading, I'm going to be doing, I have all the affirmations for each sign. I have all the affirmations for the air signs. I'm going to read those at the end, or try to do my best to put it in the middle. Welcome in, Bua Rasta. Welcome to the Dragon's Den. Fire sign, Aries. I got you. Y'all are the beginning of the zodiac. Y'all are some warriors. But this could be something that you may need to hear, Bill. I'm glad you did. I'm glad you did. I'm glad you did. This is I do these every Tuesday and Thursday, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If I happen to make a post that I need to reschedule or it's going to be canceled, I'll be doing the 3-card draws in my content. But yes, the dragon for this reading, and even though it has been it's been several times, just like the fire dragon, is the rise above earthly matters. The air dragon. I mean, communicate honestly. Be honest in what you say, what you know. Don't second guess anything. I've said this before. I've said it all before. And no matter how many times the dragons need me to repeat it, I'll repeat it. That goes for me too. Welcome in, Jonathan. Welcome in, Sariana. Welcome in. Welcome to the Dragon's Den. Come get your energy cleansed and recharged. If you've been having a rough week thus far, come on in and just get comfortable. Sariana's Witchery. Okay, I got you. All right, I like that name. I like that name. But yeah, come on in and just get comfortable. If you like, you can stay. You need some confirmations. You feeling that vibe, you feeling at home. This is what you've been looking for. This is why I created this room, okay? And like with every grown person that's new or returning in these readings, if you are grown, you can take straight, unfiltered, raw wisdom, okay? If you found this for a reason, then it'd be best to listen. Allow your ego to sit back and shut up so you can receive the message, okay? This is a collective message. I don't bully anyone on here. One person that was previously blocked and muted tried to bully me and tried to assume I bullied them. That's not why I created this room. I hold myself accountable for what I do in this room. And this is a place of peace. Welcome in, Mystic. Welcome to the Dragon's Den. This is a place of peace. You need to unwind. You need to let off some steam, release some emotions, express yourself, express how you feel. You can do it all here. Like I said, I do this every Tuesday and Thursday, okay? Just to make sure that I cleanse myself. And then while I'm in the process of doing this reading that offers cleansing and recharging, okay? So, as said by the air dragon, rise above earthly matters. People tend to want to, if you've ever known people that want to just start arguments or fights for no reason, yeah, they live for that. Yeah, they live for the physical material satisfactory with no type of spiritual satisfactory. All physical, all fleshly, as the Bible would say. Anywho, welcome in, Mamie Chia. Welcome in, welcome in. But you get those type of people, and those type of people, they are attached to just to numerous unnecessary problems. Nima Nicole, welcome in, welcome in, welcome to the Dragon's Den. Come get your energy cleansed to recharge. You are more than happy to stay if you like. If you need to decompress, then you can do it here. Yeah. If you're trying to ascend to somewhere, to a more peaceful reality, you can manifest that, but you have to cut off people and old habits and old patterns, okay, old ways, because all that shit is beneath you. Welcome in, Ashley. Goat Pavers, welcome to the Dragon's Den. Welcome in, everyone. All that shit is beneath you, because you're not going to need it if you're going somewhere new and you're meeting a group of new people. So why not shave off all the bullshit and just get with the program? Be like air, be uncontrolled. You can control your emotions, you can control your mouth, you can control your eyes, you can control your ears by simply turning your ass around and going your own direction. Welcome in, everyone, all newcomers to the Dragon's Den. Ashe indeed. Yeah. Yeah. Primordial Modio, if I said that right. Welcome to the Dragon's Den. Welcome in. I mean, if you really want to know the truth, woo! You really want to know the truth, the new year doesn't begin until springtime. And that's according to Mother Nature's calendar. Okay? That's according to Mother Nature's calendar. You have until March, April to get it together, to see what you're going to be doing, what path you're going to take, because the fire dragons already cleared the path for you, or already prepared to clear the path for you. Once you make that decision, they'll be ready to clear the path for you. So I mean, it's generally natural to be afraid to take a leap, okay? I know how that feels. We all know how that feels to take a leap onto something new. That means you got to get out of your comfort zone. You got to start doing new things that pertains to something that you envisioned, that you dream of, that you want to manifest. You got to start taking steps. You got to get out of your comfort zone. Welcome in, Hazel Davis. Welcome to the Dragon's Den. You are more than happy to stay in on this energy cleanse and recharge. And I forgot to mention that the affirmation for the Dragon's Den is, I cleanse and reclaim my energy. Okay? That says the dragons. So, are you going to allow, welcome in everyone, welcome all to the Dragon's Den. Are you going to allow your ego to make you miss out on something? Because all of this is going on from within, because can't nobody outside you make you do anything. Only you can make yourself do something or not do something. That's how less complex it is. It's not complicated. It's just dealing with you. Welcome in, Herringbone. Welcome in to the Dragon's Den. It's just, everything is not all that complicated. That you're dealing with yourself. Welcome in, Cole. Rora, welcome to the Dragon's Den. Jason, Sizemore, welcome in. I mean, no one's making you do anything. If you want to say anything, just make yourself do something. Discipline yourself to start something new. To go another route, to start fresh. You have those choices. But if you feel that, okay, for example, if you feel that an opportunity has been presented in front of you, like life-changing career, something of the sort, or if it's let's just go with that. If it's a life-changing career that's about to be presented to you, and you're already wearing out the pros and cons, the cons is if you stay where you are, you will always struggle. And the pros is if you move from this, you start doing new things. You got a new pattern. You starting to meet new people. You have a new environment. That's what happens. Those are the positive consequences of it. The negative consequences is that you don't do anything. There's shit that I don't want to do, but I have to do it. I need to do it in order to get anything done. Like I love to bake. I need to make sure my kitchen is straight in order to bake, cook, do whatever. You name it. Welcome in, Athena. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome back to the Dragon's Den. Welcome in. Anita Patton. Welcome in. Thank you for your daily heart me. Thank you. Yeah. Just know, look, listen. Your path has already been cleared. Okay? Thank you for using the stickers, Athena. I appreciate it. Your path is already, it's ready to go. How are you going to pave it? It's just like, it's like a clean ass canvas. What more could you ask for? You are the conductor, the illustrator, the author of your own legacy, of your own path. And it's a lot of room to expand your creativity. How high do you want to fly? How high is your ambition? What do you want to do? Is what they're asking you. What do you want to do? I've already said it several times that I want what my wife wants. I want to retire from working. I want to generate money from here, but I need to put in the work. And I've seen that this is sticking. This is working. All I need to do is get off my ass and make the content. It may not happen overnight, but as I keep saying to myself and to those that get it, welcome in everyone to the Dragon's Den. Welcome in. If hard work is no stranger to me, then what's a little hard work for me to put in for what I want to do? What's a little hard work for what you want to do, really? For next spring, what is it that you're going to start doing in order to achieve your goal? Welcome in, everyone. Welcome to the Dragon's Den. If this is everyone's first time, Tuesdays and Thursdays, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Energy cleanse, energy recharge. This is a general dragon reading. This is a collective reading. I know. I know. If everybody could see that Charizard is a whole ass dragon. The other ones are new. There are all types. There are all types. There are all types. Charizard just seems to happen to be chosen to be one that wants to be a little rebellious, but wants to live a life of adventure, of being physically seen. Yes. If I had to put down a serious breakdown of Pokemon, that Charizard wanted to be that one, he wanted to be that one. But yes, there are different types. There are different types of dragons. They have so much wisdom and knowledge. It's just crazy. Kenneth Thompson, welcome in. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome to the Dragon's Den. But, this is your chance to expand your creative energy. Your path is clear. So, why not take the chance? You okay? Yeah, flow. Just flow with it. You got a fresh start. You just walked away from an old path because it wasn't doing anything. It wasn't producing anything. There were no results. All it was is just negative results after another. But it all also depends. Now that you done made this decision, are you vibing high, or are you just vibing just to vibe. You got a vibe high. If you looking for something that's better than what you were doing, you're radiating the vibe of high frequency. And for success and abundance, prosperity to be attracted to you, to find you. 1 second, y'all. Okay. All right, I'm back. But hey, evening Mojo, how are you? How are you? Thank you for your daily heart me. Appreciate it. But come springtime, this isn't the time to play. There's no more time to play. So if you're going to take that chance, take it now, or it won't come back around. Let's just ballpark it another 20 years.
25 years.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. And I'm vibing on that vibe too. And I'm happy to be home and doing this with y'all. So yes. Yes, I am. Another fire dragon. Letting you know that you're protected. This is black, red, and gold. Black symbolizing protection like obsidian. My dragons are the Omega Dragon and the Silver Dragon. Well, they are welcome. All dragons are welcome here. Letting you know again that your path is clear and protected. Your soul path is clear. What more do you need to know from the fire dragons? And this is supposed to be the dragon, well, that can see it all. Put it into the perspective of that you're flying so high that you can see your path, how you want to pave it. You're taking a view at it. Anything that is not of your plans for your self-improvement and self-success is beneath you. Earthly matters are beneath you. I know it will. I know it will. So you are correct. It will be big because I will be out there regathering on wild leeks, any mushrooms that may be growing that's ready for soups while it's still kind of cold. Anything that's gonna be good for medicines, for salves and tinctures, because that's what I do. That's what I do. I take anything and everything that grows outside in the spring and summer and make a tincture or a salve. That's what I do. I've even made a tincture that targets pain, helps you with your sleep. Oh, you did? Was there not a need for the cards anymore? Was there not a need for the cards anymore? It was serendipity. Oh. Serendipitously beautiful. Oh. Then you have ascended from them. You ascended from them. And then you already know that you still have the dragons at your protection. Whenever you need them, you know how to contact them. I trust you have an altar. No matter how well it may look, as long as you have an altar. Yeah, look, you was the messenger. You delivered the messages, and you did what you were supposed to do. I can recognize that. You have a totem, even better, even better, even better, even better. But I can recognize what you did. You was a messenger. I mean, could I say you're not stable? You will be, okay, look, we're going to claim that we're going to get stable, okay? All right, we're going to, as long as, live wise, it's important. It's important. I mean, live wise and live according to your intuition. Know how. Oh. We're going to turn that around, okay? We're gonna turn that around. Somebody that okay. She probably gonna sense that I'm talking about her. There was somebody that came in here. She's probably resting right now. At the moment she was going to a women's shelter. And each time she found time to come to my lives just about every week. Even she even made time to come to my Thursdays, which I'm still freshly started. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. She listened to a powerful message. Her ego wasn't in the way. I mean, she heard every word. I mean, I was stern. I was truthful to what I said, and I delivered the dragon's message as accordingly. So your situation is temporary, okay? All right? So by that, you will get a place, your own place. You can be who you are wherever you want to be, wherever you find your place to be at. Okay? So it's temporary. It's not permanent, it's temporary, okay? I know how that feels. Your situation is temporary, okay? If you're still with me. Exo Seth, welcome in. Welcome to the Dragon's Den. If I missed anyone, welcome everyone to the Dragon's Den. You gotta keep going. I mean, it's not gonna be an immediate, yes, here's your place. It takes time. It takes time. Trust in the universe, okay? Trust in the unknown, okay? I know hearing the word like getting nothing left or right, that does not mean it's not possible. It's still possible. You need to change your vibe. That's okay, but the universe didn't abandon you. Hey, spiritual, welcome in. Welcome in. But the universe didn't abandon you. You have to put in your part. You need to vibe on that vibe of my situation's going to change. It will change. I am in my own place. Thank you, spiritual, for the go pops. It will change. You have to know it for yourself, not believe. Hey, says, welcome in, Moon Empress. You have to know that it will change, not just believe. That's basically you saying, is it the truth that's going to change, or I'm lying, it's not going to change? You have to know it, okay? Instead of believing, you have to know. Despite, people are going to be people, okay? Be it friends or family, okay? But the universe is always there. You're living on a piece of Mother Source right now. This is her physical form. She hears you, okay? If you're still with me, she hears you. But you have to be willing to keep going. Because if you just give in, nothing's going to happen. If you're just sitting there, how can I, when I know it hurts. It's disappointment is the worst, okay? Disappointment is the absolute worst. But it doesn't destroy you. It should be the inspiration you need to keep going. How can I ask for anything when so many others need more than I? Do you matter? Do you matter? Don't you matter? Didn't you matter when you decided to take on this human experience? That you are still connected? Yes, you should matter. Because if you don't matter, then you just want to be where you want to be. It's because the frequency that you're vibing on is on a low frequency. You need to pick up your frequency. Welcome in, everyone, if I missed you. Yes, it does matter, but it hasn't been predetermined yet. Only you can shape that. Only you can do that. No one can do it for you. So I'm not going to sugarcoat on that part. I know how it feels to be turned down left and right. Trust me, it's not a feel-good thing. But you keep moving on. Someone that was in my life that occasionally comes here, her whole situation changed. She went from the shelter or wherever she was into her own place. So if that's not enough, to tell you. If that's not enough to tell you that it can change, then I don't know what to say. You need to allow your life to go with loving force. Flow with loving force. Prepare for change and move forward quickly. Expect the unexpected. Expect the unexpected. Okay? Stop expecting things that you wanted to happen and allow the universe to assist you in what you want. It may be something better. It may be something better. You need to start loving yourself. That's where you need to start first. You need to start loving yourself. When you start loving yourself more, no matter what situation you may be in. Welcome in, Miss Candace. Welcome in to the Dragon's Den. Welcome in, one. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. June Tao, welcome in. Welcome to the Dragon's Den. You need to first love yourself. You need to tell yourself, you need to affirm to yourself that you are enough. You are worthy. You deserve whatever that your heart desires. Just change the frequency. It's all a matter of, are you vibing high or are you vibing low? Looking within will always garner more results than seeking external feedback. Exactly. Thank you, Sariana. Just like how she said it. All your results are internal. Okay? People gonna let you down regardless. You will meet new people if you so take the path. Where are they again? Must I bring them up again? Oh, I'm sorry. Here they are. He's already up here. You have an opportunity to move forward. Yes, but in order to get resources to get out of being homeless, one needs external feedback. Keep trying. Keep going. Keep going. Okay? Keep going. Ask anybody. Anyone. You don't have to just go to the usual places to find out. I'm watching House of the Dragon and I'm running into this. Welcome in, Bonnie. Yeah. They be using wyverns. They're not using these types. They're using wyverns. They're using wyverns. They don't even know what type they're using, but they love to use dragons in it. They're using wyverns. Those are war dragons. And that movie is that show is revolved around. Welcome in, Jess. It's revolved around war. And them dragons are bred for war. But anywho. Do you need another... you have a clear path. You don't know what's new going to be in front of you. You have to take some type of approach. You can... Anybody can gain a lot from nothing, okay? You can start out with nothing and you can all of a sudden just gain everything you need, everything that you needed, everything that you wanted. Everything starts going in a direction according to what you are looking for. So, but it has to start with you. It has to start with you. Do you matter enough to yourself to know that you deserve to have your own place, everything that you want and need? Yes, it's the only way. You better listen to Sariana and me. I mean, people that have been through anything that's similar or different from it, but still a difficult situation, have made it out. I've had to change an alternator in the complete middle of winter. It was me, my wife, and my mother-in-law, Colorado. Van needed an alternator. Thought someone was going to come help us put it in. No one came, so I had to put up a shut up. And change it myself. Yes, I was freezing, but for the duration I was out there, the duration of time I was out there, I forgot how it was to feel cold. I've been homeless before. You just gotta know what you are going to get out of. Yeah. You have to know, not believe. You have to know. Ooh, thank you, Sariana, because I said this last week. Self-love is not selfish. There's nothing wrong with being selfish. Okay? There's nothing wrong with being selfish. There's nothing wrong with being selfish because you're thinking about yourself before you start thinking about other people. You come first before other people. Put your oxygen mask on before you put on somebody else's oxygen mask. Self-love is sickness. What you mean self-love is sickness? No, it isn't. Who said that self-love is sickness? Self-respect is mandatory. It is. But self-love is not sickness. Self-love is where your peace resides, where your intuition takes residence. Facts, Sariana. But self-love is not, it's not, yes, it is. Peace is love. Yes, because they coexist in the same realm, in the same frequency, same reality. Hold on, spiritual. Love knows no rules, knows no bounds, knows no reward. I mean, it's unexplainable. You can't put anything on love because people would do anything for anyone for the good of all in the name of love. It's the basic component of magic. The dragons wouldn't allow me to do this, or from the first time, if I didn't put my all into it. I'm just speaking facts. If you don't consider yourself enough for yourself to know that you will get out of a situation, the universe will keep feeding that low frequency. Most can't agree with what I'm saying. That can be backed up. Love is needed for hate is not the opposite of it. Hate is from hurt people. The highest good of, yes, the highest good of all for all. Yes. Listen. You have to see it. You have to see your situation change. Yeah. Where would we be without love if the universe did not have love? If Source, if she didn't have love, would we be here living out this experience? No. Would anything exist? No. Would this rock be here? No. Since we're here, we have healing herbs and edible food, anything that grows naturally. That's love. Knowledge to know how to make medicine with it. An itch cream from bug bites. Anything. That's love. That's not evolution. That's just love. The same love from Source. It's the same love of Mother Nature. I can feel it. I can feel it. Love is the glue that holds it all together. Thank you, spiritual. Pin that for me. Pin that for me. Because if you don't want to get out of the situation, I'm just going to bring it out. If you don't want to get out of the situation, then all you're doing, that I'm seeing right now, is that you digging through the ashes. Like, there's nothing here. There's no help. There's no one to communicate with. There's always someone to communicate with. It all depends on how you use your throat chakra. Just do it. Just say, I am no longer homeless. Speak those positive affirmations. Speak it. I'm just arguing about what I feel about love. Okay, that's fine. If you have a high output of it, then put some of that high output to yourself. If you are that passionate about love, then you should be that damn passionate about yourself. there. It's out there. If you're that passionate about love, then you know for fucking sure that you deserve to be in your own place. I just kept saying this is not what I see for myself. See the love that you give, the more love you have to give, not the more love you receive. If you have enough love for yourself, give it to your damn self. Can somebody tell them? Can somebody tell them? Love yourself first before you love somebody else. That's how the process goes. In order to help somebody else, you need to help yourself first. You need to make sure you got the energy to do what you need to do to help somebody. You're receiving it from the universe. How do you think you got it? How do you think you were born with it? Because this can go on, because I want to move on. Because that's what the dragons are telling me right now. If you don't want to get it, then we have to move on. Love yourself first and to receive your overflow. Otherwise, it isn't. Don't go seeking the love from other people. Love yourself first. Love yourself first. Love yourself first. Before you start, no, you don't go looking to receive it from anybody. Source has enough of that already. She is a mother. We are her children. So, if you don't love yourself first, the love you give to others isn't. There's a reason why this is going on tonight. Let's move on. Helps you listen to the voice of the universe. Dark blue dragon. Galactic dragon. This one is telling you to listen. Then you can, if you saw beyond the veil, then you see yourself beyond this situation. Everything works in pairs. If you saw beyond the veil, you can see beyond this. That's an earthly matter. Your situation is an earthly matter. Attuned to listening to the universe. Hold on. Say that a depressed person that hates themselves can't love you just as authentically as you. For a depressed person, that's why I say don't go seeking love. If you meet someone that's going through depression, wherever you are, okay, this is for everybody. Wherever you are in your journey, if you are strong enough to help somebody, well, of course they can't help you. They can't love you back because they're going through their own situation. Welcome in, Mimi. Welcome to the Dragon's Den. Welcome back. You can't expect a lot of people to do what you think they need to do, or no. We were given choices, and also with the knowledge and wisdom of consequences. So, if you feel that you need to go seek out someone to give you so you can receive it, that's a hefty journey. But I'm telling you, to avert all extras is to start with you. I know about him. I know what he went through. I know that. I'm old enough to know. But Robin Williams was just himself. He loved to make people laugh. But that was a shield. That was a shield that really shrouded over what he was going through. But not to get off subject. Be more attuned to listen to the universe. Love is unexplainable. Love doesn't necessarily have to be shown and be expressed in words. It can be expressed in action. What you do, how you think about someone. That you can be uplifting somebody and you don't even have to say a word, and that person don't even know where it's coming from. They just know they got a super boost of inspiration that you can do this shit. Love is so unexplainable. Love is everywhere. Love is put into cooking, into cleaning ourselves, cleaning our house, cleaning our yard. That's love. It's our actions, not just our words, our emotions, but our actions. Our actions speak louder than words. And the action that we have to do for ourselves when it comes to love is love ourselves. As said, if you're challenging the knowledge of love to the dragons, love yourself. Love yourself first. If you're that passionate about love, then love yourself that hard to where your vibe is so strong that your situation turns around. It can happen. It's happened. Wait a minute. So giving all my time to other people, helping people out, stopping, helping people on the side of the... You don't have to stop helping people, but you do need to take time to help yourself. It's not that complex. What's wrong with actually stopping what you're doing stop what you're doing and go help yourself? Where are you lacking? You need to start taking inventory. You need to take inventory. It sounds like you're wanting something in return or some kind of gratification. Yeah, that's not love. You need to love yourself. If you need something, ask the universe. Ask and you shall receive. In this moment, I'm just telling you this. Actions attached to expectation isn't love. It is not. You cannot expect anything from people. You cannot expect anything from people. That's why you help yourself before you help others. Excuse me, everybody. Hold on. Spiritual, if you can you check something for me? Can you check iCart real quick? Never ask any of those people for anything. I don't ask anybody for anything because I don't expect people to give me anything. Because I'm an individual that if I got the strength to go get it myself, I will go get it myself. I know how it feels to get turned down left and right. But if you don't know it for yourself that you can do this, if you know that you can come out of this situation, that you can come out of it just fine, that all you have to do is just give a bit more effort for yourself. If you were in a process of helping people, just let them know, I got to do something for myself. If they don't understand, that's their problem. They haven't, okay, thank you. So, it's not that complex to do something for yourself. That's self-love, self-care. And you have to make sure that you're okay, that you're doing good, that you're straight, that you're balanced, where you're strong enough to go help other people. That's not selfish. That's not a bad thing. There's nothing wrong with... Why is that? What's the difference? Same thing. It all revolves around the same thing. So that's the thing with the modern society now. They want to jumble words, whereas this is straightforward. If you love yourself and you know yourself to be enough more than worthy, you don't have to prove shit to anybody. Then you know this situation will change. a person that comes to my life occasionally, how life turned around. It happened. You just got to put in a little work. Do you think the universe wants you? Maybe, like I said, where you are now could be just temporary, where you start to realize that, oh, I don't have to live like this. When are you going to realize that you're more than worthy to receive what you desire? The universe wants the best for us. The universe wants us to seek out the maximum and not just settle with the bare minimum. The universe doesn't operate like that. If you feel that if you feel that the universe wants you where you are now, go on ahead. But like I said, every situation is temporary. You have to realize it though. But it seems like what's already been pinpointed, you need to positively affirm yourself that you deserve any and everything that you ask for. Whatever you need, whatever you want, just ask. Just, I deserve it. I want a place. I want my own place. I want my own vehicle. I want my own business. Whatever it is, just ask. Negative affirmation has negative effects on the mental and the physical. You got to understand that without negatives, the positives can't exist. Without positives, the negatives can exist, but negatives can be transmuted into positive. What do you mean? You need positive reinforcement. Because anybody can wake up with just straight up negative energy on and looking to dump it on somebody and to sap all their positive energy. Because energy can be transferred either way. Be it through this live or over the phone or through an email, whatever, or face to face. Just know it's transferable by any means necessary. All I know is with those are just emotions, feelings. They're just tools. It's necessary that it's necessary to be a little sad and feel a little sorrow and be angry. It's necessary, but don't get attached. It doesn't necessarily mean it's negative. It's necessary emotions to vent, to blow off some steam. But it does not mean it keeps you negative forever. Give the excess energy to the earth. She doesn't care about negative or positive. It's just energy. It's just energy. Are you vibing high or vibing low? If you want to put it to more of a more raw perspective, Sariana just did it. Are you vibing high or vibing low? Because if you are vibing low, the universe will continue to feed you low frequency. Yeah, but it's all frequency. Are you vibing high? Are you vibing low? Is your frequency high or is it low? If your frequency is low, it is due because your frequency is low and you're vibing low. Just pick it up. Positively affirm yourself. It's okay not to be okay. It's okay to tell your ego to shut up. We need to start making some sound decisions. We need to start being wise. That goes for me too and everyone in this den. They will. But they're not just going to take you though. They're not just going to just take you. If you're not going to answer to the call of something greater than what you're going through right now, they're not going to take you anywhere. I've done this type of reading before for people in the past and regretted doing it too. Welcome in, Phoenix. Welcome in, my dragon sis. But it all boils down to Do you know the situation will change, or do you believe it'll change? Because the knowing is all truth. Belief is a lie or the truth. You have to question that. But knowing is when you know for a fact it'll change. Thank you for the daily heart, Phoenix. I appreciate it. Rose Peak Dragon. Yeah, we're moving on. Yeah, I gotta move on because I don't want to take too much time. Thank you for the daily heart, me. I appreciate it. Prepares your heart to connect with the higher facets of the cosmic heart. Open your heart to warm-hearted love and diamond light. Connect with the love of the universe. I'm not going to go into explanation on that. I already did. I'm not going to say it again. Show that type of love for yourself, and in turn, that love that you show for yourself will be a shockwave to those that love themselves and love you. Okay? So do that more often this coming spring. I'm not talking about the next month. I'm talking about in the next couple of months when it starts to get a little warmer. Thank you for the love, spiritual. I appreciate it. But start doing more things for yourself than for other people. Other people's problems have got nothing to do with you. If you were not cordially invited to de-escalate their situation, do not personally invite yourself. I don't. What should be soaring high with you right now is that you're taking care of yourself. Oh, I need to go clean my face. I'm finna go do something that makes me happy. I'm finna go clean up my kitchen and start baking another cake or bake some bread. That's what makes me happy. That's self-love. That's self-care. Anything that's not of happiness and of my peace is beneath me. It is earthly matters. I could have let the fire dragon be at the seat. I wouldn't have minded to sit in the hot seat. But it seems like this is a bit more subtle, but yet still intense. But I'm just letting y'all know to be a bit more serious with yourselves and give yourself more time instead of giving other people your time, your energy. Your energy should be like your money. It's very, very precious. My time is precious. That's what you tell people, but not so direct. But if people need the direct wording, give it to them. It's not selfish to take care of yourself. It's not selfish to take on a new path, to close an old chapter that was not producing anything but negativity and go down a clear path that offers much, much promise, because it promises good results with a little work. Okay? Golden Solar Dragon helps you stand in your masculine power with wisdom. Let your DNA be reprogrammed and light codes activated. Become an inspired leader. Be an inspiration in someone's life, that they see you changing for their own. They see you changing for your own better good, so that you be of some help to someone else. Because you know to help people to an extent, but not help them all the way. Not to be someone that feels sorry for somebody. That's not helping. That's enabling. You want to help somebody. Tell them you need to start doing this and stop doing that. If you felt that you were supposed to go this way, you went that way, maybe it's time that you stop and turn around and go the right direction. Thank you, Phoenix, for using the stickers. I appreciate it. I mean, time is in your hands. Time is but a concept. It's in your control. You have the power to stop what you're doing and think about what you have done thus far on that end. And then, oh shit, I can stop doing what I'm doing and just go that way where I was supposed to be going. It's going to be a little bit of resistance because you second guessed it, and look how far you're in now. But mind you, universe is always there to help you. It's not that complex to want change for yourself. Other people can wait, okay? Just take that in mind. Other people can wait, all right? Source Dragon attunes you to the infinite. Tap in. Be still. Be in the silence. Magic can happen. Be in the moment. It'll happen at any given moment. But you got to be able to sit your ass down and let it happen. Allow yourself to sit down and think what your next move is going to be. It doesn't take that much time to just sit down. Just like with meditating. 5 minutes is all you need. That's all you need to figure some shit out. And just allow your magic to just flow. Just let the magic within you flow. Be like water and just let it flow. Welcome in everyone to the Dragon's Den. If I missed you, if this is your first time, this is an energy cleanse and recharge, a general dragon reading for the collective. I do these Tuesdays and Thursdays, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, no pressure. The next month is only January. No pressure. Be like water and air, stay above and flow. There you go. Exactly, facts. But no pressure in this journey. The next month is only January. To see your results, the fruits of your labor is in the spring, where you can really shine and take it to the next level. And just continue doing what you're doing. And can you tell me which one of my friends set me up? I don't do those. I don't do those. But whatever your intuition is telling you, go with your intuition. I don't do those. This is just a general collective reading, just to read the energy. But if this is a moment for you to decrease the size of your inner circle, do that. Because if someone is setting you up, it'd be time to just cut them loose. That's all I got to say about that. Those are narcissistic, heavy, underhanded people. That's not a friend. That's not a friend. That's an associate. I don't know. You have to go within. Just know if you're going to find out, just know you're protected. Y'all recognize this one? Black Dragon. I said it before, that plant is you. That barrier is your protection. This dragon represents protection. So as long as you go on your journey, just you have made all your decisions, you got everything aligned, just know that you're protected. When you come into the den, you're protected. When you leave the den, you're protected. When you go to work, when you go run errands, whatever, you're protected. Okay? Just know that whoever you're trying to find out, whoever it is, just know that you're protected. Whoever is not within that protection of your inner circle, you'll find out who it is. Because they're not welcome in it. Because they're looking to destroy what you are building. How about that for an answer? Whoever it is not welcome in your protective circle. They have been pushed out, and you will have your answer. Okay? That's the best way I can put it. So, just know you're protected. Whatever you setting your sights on, whatever your goals are, you're protected. But don't get distracted and start going another direction. You can cause this to break anytime. But don't get distracted. Don't get fooled. Don't get beguiled. That can cause that to break and everything come crumbling down. Then you have to put it back up again. Put up your barriers. Let people know that you want boundaries, excuse me. Let people know you would love your boundaries need to be respected. Set boundaries for yourself and other people. Yes, stand on business. If they cannot respect boundaries, then the friendship was never meant to last. It was just temporary. As I said before earlier, all relationships or situations are temporary. Any of them can have a potential to be a permanent, but you have to have some type of discernment. You have to use your intuition on certain situations. Like this, for instance, temporary, or that, for instance, is permanent. It's a lot of choices that you have to make in order to make something much easier for yourself to ascend. You're trying to lighten the load. You're trying to accelerate your ascension into something, to a higher dimension, to a higher consciousness. You're dropping old shit. You're getting rid of old friends, energy vampires, liars, thieves, anybody that was looking to take something from you while they was faking on supporting you, but your intuition's telling you and it's giving you that feeling that it's not going to work out because they're not for your good. You will meet groups of new people that you will find trustworthy and that will actually support you, and you will support them. That they want to see you win because you want to see them win. Welcome in, Shadaza. Welcome back. How are you been? But cause of them, it's not gonna make you a hateful person. It's just gonna make you someone that's more aware, much more powerful than what they think you are. So your intuition is your best superpower, is your best friend. It's never wrong. Like I said, whoever's in your protective inner circle, you'll know who it is when they're not welcome. That you can see their intentions. Welcome in, CC. Welcome back to the Dragon's Den. You'll have your answer. Yet it will become clear in due time. Let it play out. Any situation. Play dumb if you have to, but don't let them suspect you playing dumb. I know how to do that. My children don't. I'm good. I'm delivering an intense message. It was intense earlier and almost got thrown off track. But I'm back on track. But I'm just getting everyone ready for spring. I'm not getting everyone ready for the next month, because next month is still going to be cold. Spring. Yeah, it wasn't. Yeah, he kept going. I'm not going to keep going. And they wasn't going to let me keep going. I was like, oh no, we got to move on. You got to decide if you're going to get it or not. I'm not going to sit here because I'm not getting paid. It's not a part of my ministry. Yeah. Someone said earlier, this spring is going to be huge. It's going to be huge. Yeah, they always stay on track. That's why I'm grateful to be their apprentice. Thank you for the Daily Hartman Moods boss. I'm grateful to be their apprentice because I'm straightforward. I'm not going to just beat around the bush. If I'm beating around the bush, I'm going to get dismissed. I can't wait for spring. I gotta re-up on my tinctures and my salves. Now, this summer I'm making like jars of wild lettuce. I'm making jars of wild lettuce this summer. I can't wait. You're painting? I'm happy that I'm in your background. I got you. You give dragon this. They choose very. Yeah. And funny you should know, Sariana, my Chinese zodiac is the tiger. But I have a deep love and affinity for dragons. I can be a little stubborn, but I know when to use wisdom. I know when to keep my mouth shut when it's necessary. Yeah, I say. But it don't start with people first. It starts with you first. You got to protect yourself. You have to protect yourself. It's like, I go out with all of this. Not this, though. But these and this as my protection. Much respect to you also. Earth and air dragon. Ground your visions. Manifest your hopes and dreams. Ground your vision. Ground your dreams. Ground them. Set them in stone. That this is what I'm going to be doing. This is what I want to do. This is the path I want to take. So I'm set in it. If it fits, I sits. Okay? Ground your visions. Okay? You don't have to tell every damn body. Okay? It's not necessary to tell everybody because that someone you may tell just may steal that idea. It's not for everybody. It was tailor-made for you. So stop telling every damn body. And just tell it to yourself as many times as you need. Or tell it to your soul guardian. Be it a dragon, cat, dog, turtle, you name it. Tell them. Or tell a tree. You better tell nature, but don't tell people. Welcome in, bitch crabs. Welcome to the Dragon's Den. Welcome in. But don't tell every damn body. I know so much, but yet I feel the energy around me. I don't talk about what I know to everybody because everybody's not vibing on the same level. I like being quiet. I got my music. It gets the day over with a little faster. I'm not being rude to anybody. If they ask me a question off the wall somewhere, I'll do my best to answer. Most likely be no. Where am I from? I am from Texas. Born in Oklahoma, raised in Texas. I've been in Texas all my life. Since the age of 2. But yeah, I'm originally from Texas, but born in Oklahoma. Oh, my wife, she's my moderator. She did one of these last Sunday. She did a general reading on this on Sunday. She said she did really good. She had a good yield to the room. You're from Trinidad. Nice to meet you. Yeah, it can be overbearing. It can be overwhelming doing these on TikTok because there's so many people that got so many opinions about people, but this is perfect for me because I'm a Capricorn. I don't give a shit. If you like it, you are more than happy to stay. Once you get to know me, I'm open. I'm social. Part of my vision includes doing stuff online. Yeah. This is the best way for me to be social because meeting people in person. You a Capricorn? Ah. Yeah. Almost twin. When is your birthday? Mine's the 11th. Mine is the 11th. Mine is coming up soon. Mine is the 11th. You too? Oh man. Yes. This happens every time, Sariana. This happens every time. Shadaza, you too? When is your birthday, Shadaza? When is your birthday? Sariana's is the 13th. Mine's the 11th. Oh man. Oh, you a December Capricorn. Okay. You right in the season. Oh, you started 4 days after. It started on the 22nd of season. Man, I love this season, man. Plus, not only my birthday's on the 11th, my anniversary is on the 15th. So I'm celebrating my 20th anniversary. Yes, happy belated birthday, Shadeja. I'll be celebrating my 20th anniversary on the 15th. My wife met me when I was 19. She met me when I was 19. She was already 23. Yeah. But I was 19. Before I turned 20, I was 19. So yeah, man, we play games together. We watch anime. We cook. We clean together. We raise our, of course, our twins. Man, as you can see, yes, man, never thought I would see them. But yeah, we do everything together. I look forward to doing everything with her every time I get off work. But whatever she wants to do, I support her. I mean, I'm seeing her at her best now because I've already seen her at her worst. She was ill in Texas, but they said she would never have children. And I said, bullshit. You either can fix her or you can't. If you can't heal her, just say you can't. We get here, and after living a few years in Colorado, she is completely healed. It is. I have to always be mindful of what I'm grateful for in order to receive the coming things in the future. Yeah. Hey, I just felt it. I just felt it. I cried when I felt that my dragon brother was calling out to me, Dralos, and I cried. I laughed. I am not supposed to have children and carry full term. I have two. See, the laws of man tried to say that y'all would never have children, but if you got somebody that's backing you, that know it's possible. See, I've been hearing that possible. Anything and everything is possible. Nothing's impossible, which is what I say all the time on my lives. Nothing is impossible. Everything and anything is possible. You make it impossible when you start to believe it's impossible and you roll it on over to saying, oh, I know it's impossible. Then it's just said and done. There's no such thing as impossible. You make it impossible because you gave up. I don't have a lot of friends. I'm just saying, because I'm too real for the people that I used to hang out with. I'm too real. They don't even communicate with me anymore. If they was to see me right now, what I'm doing right now, I guarantee you, they either stay or they get chased out. Because I'm not up for the bullshit no more. How can I change my thought process to keep moving forward? Whatever it is that rubs your energy the wrong way, Natalie, welcome in if I missed you. Whatever's been rubbing you the wrong way while you're still here, if your intuition's been telling you you need to cut some people off, or you need to stop some old habits, that's what you can do. Or journal it. Because the only thing you can do is move forward, because you can't move backwards. I've seen people move backwards. It's not pretty. Thank you for the daily heart me. I appreciate it, DJ Slick. Appreciate it. Soul Guy, welcome in. Soul Guy B, welcome to the Dragon's Den. Welcome in, everyone. But journal it. Talk to yourself. Talk to yourself. You don't have to do it in public. I do that a lot. And welcome in, Everett. I do it a lot but it helps me though, because I get a lot of answers from unanswered questions. I get a lot of epiphanies. Ground your vision and stay above earthly matters, which kind of sounds opposite. Yeah. It do really. It do kind of sound like the opposite. Now that you think about it, Sariana, now that I think about it, yeah. Because if you think of one of a topical reason, if you think of one of a topical meaning, earthly matters meaning you arguing over a piece of cheese, or you arguing with somebody stepped in your brand new shoes. Just be grateful that you got shoes on. But when it says ground your visions, meaning ground yourself and tap into the infinite. Because when you with the infinite, all earthly matters is shit. There you go. That's thinking like a Capricorn. We think that way because, hey, we think that way. You either take us or you don't take us at all. Take us or leave us. We're going to be all right either way. If you're going to take us, be kind to us. If you don't want us, just let us down easily. We'll move on with our lives. That goes for everybody. That goes for everybody. Take it or leave it. I'm not changing for you. I'm not gonna hurry up and change it to what you think I need to become. I'm trying to become somebody better than what I am right now on my own time. Because patience is a virtue. Be virtuous. Be patient. It'd be wise to be patient. I don't like beating around the bush. That makes me impatient. Just get to the point. Get to the point. That's like you need to get to the point with yourself and look at yourself in the mirror. What the hell do you want to do? What do you want to do? Don't just try, just do. Do better. I need to do better. I'm going to become better. Trying is just like, it's just, I'll give it a try. But just do. Just do your best according to what you think you know is best for you. You are operating that suit, right? You are the soul that operates that suit. And then you are the voice of reason that your cells and everything within you listens to. When you tell yourself to do this, everything in you will execute to do it for you. Your subconscious will hone in and target that. Okay? Think it over on a esoteric molecular level. When you speak positive to yourself and you say you're going to do this, or we're going to be this, or we're going to be over there, for that to take that opportunity, everything within you, to your subconscious mind, to your cells, will execute. Success for Capricorn should not be a problem. Right now it's 6:26 evening. So don't just try, do better for yourself. And like I said, be an inspiration to someone. Matters if they are a little jealous or not. Their jealousy's got nothing to do with you. Just as long as you know you're making progress, you're ascending. As they're watching you ascend, you're not even looking back. You're too busy focusing on going higher. All right, 37K, y'all. Let's keep going. Let's get it to 50,000. So it shouldn't be that hard for us. My light is shining. Keep shining. Keep shining. So, as I said earlier, it starts with you. It starts with you. Do things that make you happy. What makes you happy? That you can do for just yourself, or if you may have other family members around you that makes you happy, in the word that makes them happy, that they see that you're happy. Mine is baking. I love to bake. I didn't know I could bake. I didn't know I could cook until my wife got pregnant. A lot of shit I found out about myself. My journey started with just me. And then I met my wife. And then I met my mother-in-law. And then we had twins. Thus, it went from 1 to 4 in 20 years. You see how many people that I have met and called family? That's 4 people in 20 years. Do that, Linda, okay? Do that. Take care of that pup. I will be back on Thursday, same time, 5 p.m. Okay, and I will make sure to make an event. Okay, but I'm just now starting to do my three card draws, and I'm putting up content like with messages from different dragons. So yeah, you go ahead and take care of that pup. But all right, Cap, this is our season, so go take care of that pup, and I will see you next time. But yeah. In 20 years, I have met 4 people that I can call family. You'll find out the true definition of family when you're on a spiritual journey, spiritual path. Not a religious path. Spiritual. Because spirituality is going to give it to you straight. Spirituality is not going to just wipe your tears for you every time. Spirituality will give you a swift kick in your ass and tell you need to get over it and move on. They wasn't a good friend. They was taking from you. They was taking things from you. They was calling you crazy, even though you said that they was what they was actually doing. They was caught in the act. Spirituality will reveal everything in your favor. The veil is gone. So if you're just now starting the journey, the veil is gone, and you can seek out the people that's not good for you. As said, your circle will get smaller, but you will meet new people. Let's move on, y'all. I need to keep moving. But know this, you're still protected. You're protecting what's important to you. Your peace, love for yourself, your whole character. And I almost forgot to mention, to hell with your morals. Are you vibing high or are you vibing low? That is the question. Are you vibing high or are you vibing low? Are you doing good things because you are vibing high? Or based on someone else's frequency of doing some good for someone else and getting noticed? It's actually, if you're going to do something good, do it according to a high frequency that you're vibing on, that you wanted to do it, not because just to be noticed or to receive something, but you were encouraged to help someone. Because you're vibing high. You're vibing so high. You so happy. You so full of love that you want to share with somebody else. And they don't care if you don't get noticed. The universe see you already because you tapped in. You don't have to seek other people's validation that you're a good person. You have to go within. You find out about a whole bunch of shit about yourself when you go within. Everyone else's validation doesn't matter. Now, if they give you that, that's because they chose to give you validation. You don't go seeking validation. What you do for yourself and what you're building or what you're planning on receives validation without you going to seek validation. You don't need people's validation when you already validated yourself. You already validated your self-worth because you love yourself to know that you can do this without cracking under pressure. No pressure in the journey. You have all the time in the universe to get yourself right, to do right by yourself before you start helping other people. Welcome in, Epic Winston. Welcome back to the den. So that's what spirituality offers. That's what the dragons in the same thing offers. And if you want more knowledge, they will give you that. All you have to do is ask. You don't have to give up a toe. You don't have to give up an eyeball. You don't have to give up a tooth. Just ask. And have courage. Have courage in your change. Yes, it's uncomfortable. It's unpleasant at times. But it can also be pleasant. If you so choose, if you want it pleasant, then sow positive things. And you can reap the benefits of the positive. Someone tries to be negative, you know how to transmute it into positive. You know how to shut down gaslighters. You know how to walk away because you're protecting what's important to you, your sanity. Courage. With these, welcome in, Oil Link. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome to the Dragon's Den. And with these, I like to read the affirmations every time. That's 9. Yes, that is 9. I believe so. I hope I got that right. That is the divine number 9. Be brave, stand tall, you got this. Welcome in, Jody. Welcome to the Dragon's Den. Thank you for asking me that. I had it under control. Have courage. All you have to do is ask. No one's going to force you to ask. If you don't want to ask as of yet, you can just keep doing what you're doing. Your life is how you live it. Your journey is how you walk it. It's cleared. It's been, those old ley lines have been destroyed and new ley lines have been created for you. So what are you going to do with those? Are you going to stay above ground, way above ground, above earthly matters, as said the air dragon, and do positive things throughout? Because don't forget, up there with you is your shadow work. Because even though that's a dark place to be at times, which is necessary, it's necessary. You got to go through your shadow work. Mother Earth goes through shadow work all the time. Natural disasters happen for a reason. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome to the Dragon's Den. Welcome in. But have courage. While you're changing, go with the divine feminine. That's who's up there, who's out there, who's been watching us, who's been giving us all this love the entire time, and gives us divine masculine the ability to actually genuinely love somebody, not by their looks, but who they are inside and out. Protect the divine feminine is what we do. And even though some of us are feminine energy, how are you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. You are more than happy to stay and get your energy cleansed and recharged. I do this every Tuesday and Thursday, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you've been feeling a bit wound up, come unwind here. So, go with the divine feminine. She knows all. She knows what you need. She knows what you're going through. But are you willing to go put in a little work to get out of it? Stand up for what you know in your heart to be true. I told you, knowing is unquestioned. Knowing is balance. Between the light and the dark, I just noticed the flames on her wings. I've been having these cars for a long time, and I never noticed her wings. Oh, forgive me. The balance between the light and the dark. Both can exist without each other. Knowing is balance. We were balanced when we were born, when we were infants, until we started making our own decisions, until we became parents ourselves, until we started taking our own spiritual walk. And then we have children, and then we do our best to make sure that we apply what we know in the spiritual community. That it's okay to meditate. It's okay to blow up. It's okay to be a little angry. It's okay to cry. It's okay to laugh out loud. It's okay to express your emotions, to use your emotions, because they are tools to be used, but not meant to be attached to, just like money. It's okay to be you. Welcome in, Elizabeth. If I miss you, I'm sorry. Welcome to the Dragon's Den. Welcome in. So, think about that. Do so much more for yourself before you start helping others. Make sure that your inventory is good, that your energy is checked and balanced. And it's not at risk of being absorbed and taken from you all of a sudden. And knowing you woke up from a good night's rest, and you energized, and just stay protected, okay? Protect your energy more than what you have been in the past. Take the control away from your ego and start going with your intuition. That goes for me too. So if I'm getting a cleanse and recharge, so is everyone else here. Okay? I may not be the first one that you have stopped by and see these. But if I am, I'm grateful. But if I'm not, that I'm part of the same frequency that looks for people to win and be successful and to protect their energy from all types of things and people. Almost at 50,000, y'all. We're at 44K. All right. Or 45K. I don't know. So be responsible for your own energy and be accountable for what you do and for your energy. Be accountable for how you react to certain situations and problems. How do you de-escalate it? Do you de-escalate it by arguing, or do you de-escalate it by just simply just breathing and walking away? Some people can debate an argumentative person and win. But if you don't have that skill, don't try to use it if you don't have it. But if you have the ability to just walk away from a situation, do that. Do that. It's better than you wasting your energy. Welcome, Ann Karen. Welcome to the Dragon's Den. Welcome everyone that are newcomers to the Dragon's Den. Walk the fuck away. Balance. The first dragon amongst the group. And these are earth walkers. Need balance to move forward. Balance. What you are experiencing in your life now is transitional. Everything is not permanent. Everything is temporary. Until you run into someone or a situation that could be a permanent one, but have potential for change. So everything and everyone is temporary. Everything is a transition. Everything changes for a reason. The question is, are you willing to go with the change? That's the question that should be on your mind, on your heart. When this is over, are you willing to go with the change, to go with the flow? Because the flow is going to keep going. And there's, guarantee you, 100%, there are people that are trying to swim against the current. But those currents carry riptides. It will take you under. Thus says Delphin, the water dragon. That represents healing and emotions and expressing who you are, how you feel. You can choose to heal and be healed, or swim in the riptides. Crystal Dragon. I believe that's 19. I quit arguing many years ago. I will walk away every time. Good, yeah. It's best because it's draining. It's absolutely draining. It's not worth it. Crystal Dragon says, let me guide you in flowing with the rhythm of your life. What is your rhythm? Is your rhythm going along with everyone else's rhythm? Because everyone seems to be in one group and going with that rhythm. But what is your rhythm? What is your beat? What is your beat according to the universe giving you physical life when beforehand you was just energy? So, find your rhythm. What is your rhythm? Because to have your own rhythm means you're not a Go-Alonsky. Your rhythm beats along with the same heartbeat of your intuition. More people need to know this to help them grow and get out of their negativity. Agreed. Because if I'm a friend to somebody and they want me to tell them the truth after they didn't ask me a question, I'm going to tell them the truth. But I don't expect them to not get offended. I just know they're going to get offended. But if I'm telling you the truth and you told me to tell you the truth, that means that's all free game and unsolicited, unfiltered, whole raw tongue telling you need to stop doing this shit with other people. You need to let them go, and you need to start loving yourself. You give them too much of your time. You uplift them more than you uplift yourself. You got more energy to help other people, but not enough energy to help yourself. You taking love out of yourself and giving it to more people, but they're not giving it back to you. It'd be wise to just stop what you're doing and just return all that love to yourself. That's why it's not a bad thing to be selfish. You got to be selfish first before you become selfless. That order. Just like a thought starts at the heart, then to the mind, that's the subconscious. To execute it. I asked them 2 times, are they sure you want me to tell you? Exactly. With me, it's one time. It's one time for me. If I tell you and you get offended, I told you. You said the truth, right? Now, by the time I'm done telling you, however you execute is up to you. I'm not going to tell you what you want to hear. I'm going to tell you what you need to hear. You said to tell you the truth. Because want to hear means I'm sugarcoating and I'm telling you a few lies here and there. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. I gotta go to the restroom. All right, y'all, I'm back. So, yeah. What does Spirit have to say? 8. You are truly awesome and your own creator. You can't be a creator if you're going to be negative all the damn time. Okay? You cannot be a creator if you're going to be negative all the time. You're going to be a creator, all right. You're going to be a creator that just tearing down what you set out to do, and you had the ambition to start it. You are your own creator. You have to know that you're awesome, you're enough, you're worthy, you love yourself, you deserve success, good health, abundance, prosperity, peace, everything that you desire, that you deserve, that you know you deserve. One more, y'all, we'll move on. Find your serenity. Serene. 22. You do the same. I'll catch you next time. I'll be back on Thursday, 5 p.m. Same time, Eastern Standard Time. Serene says, I am the lapping of waves in the morning sun. When you hear waves, it's like, this just brings you to a place of serenity. Put on sounds that'll bring you back to your serenity, to your center. Do something to reclaim your peace. When you're going through your change, you will emerge someone different. Your energy will be different. Old friends won't recognize you. They won't recognize your energy. They won't recognize the usual things that you used to do every day. You will emerge someone different. Emergence. XI. Emergence. The affirmation is, you are responsible for your life, your behavior, and your experiences, and more importantly, how you react to them. You are responsible. You are accountable for your actions. You are responsible and accountable for your own life. So whatever you do, so if you've already been set on the right path and you start to go another direction, but it's not going according to what you thought it was because you changed directory, you're responsible. You're accountable. So do something about it. If your new path involved you not meeting new people at the moment, yeah, you're responsible for that because you chose to make that decision. Nobody makes you. Okay? Nobody makes you. All right, let's move on to the next one. Well, I hope everybody is feeling a bit more relaxed. I got one more. You should be a bit more relaxed, unwound, not wound up. By the time this is over, you can return all your energy to your being. Go about the rest of the week. Stay protected. Welcome in, Eric Rodriguez. Welcome in. Welcome to the Dragon's Den. Today wasn't as intense, but it did at the earlier stage, though. But I hope that person understands what I was telling them. Or if I could say that, it was another test. A loss is a loss. Take that L like an adult. Loss of friends, relationships, opportunities. Maybe it wasn't for you. Maybe they wasn't for you. Maybe that person wasn't all in like you was. A loss is a loss. But you'll always gain something new or someone new at the end of it, though. Seek your destiny. It's your destiny to be successful. It's your destiny to be whatever you want to be, whatever you want to be. Do whatever you want to do. Or this is something that's huge and you see it's getting headway. It's making good traction. That's your destiny. Because your destiny is packed with all good things. You just got to put in the work. The universe isn't going to do it all for you. The spiritual realm is in our favor. But as long as we put in a little work to get there, it'll be all right. Here we go again. Be in the silence. Be in the silence. Sometimes you need to sit for a moment. Meditate. Do something to get yourself to sit down. You got time. All the time in the universe. If one end runs out, just turn it back over and gain more time. It's in your hand. It's in your hands. Time is in your hands. You got all the time in the universe to be in the silence. I just got that. I'm starting to really, really understand y'all now. Go through your shadow work. Take a deep, close, detailed look at yourself. What don't you like about yourself? What don't you love about yourself? What do you want to change? What needs to be destroyed? What needs to leave you in order for something new to grow? What needs to go in order for something to manifest? Journal if you need to. And your shadow work. It's effective. Do something to help you in your progress. Because we already know that shadow work is everlasting. It lasts on. It could have a grace period of a month. And then it's time to start readdressing them again. So, do your shadow work. It'll help you better accept who you are and help you find out what you can do for yourself to help you with those triggers. Because you're going through it, you're in an initiation to a whole new you. Thus says the Dragon Queen Alba. Okay? Anything's possible. Any situation can change as long as you know it can change. You have to know it. Know within yourself and know that the universe will help you change that situation because you took the steps to know it. Everything is well. I'm warm. I'm home. I'm almost done. And I can't wait for spring. You know, just getting everybody ready for springtime, not the next month. It's still going to be cold. You got plenty of time to really go within yourself and see what you want to do. See what's not sticking anymore and what's still sticking. Always show gratitude. No matter how big or small, show gratitude. Show gratitude for the things that you've received in the past, in the present, and the coming future. Just express gratitude. That's all it takes. Couple more, y'all. I was talking about decisions. And this is the same dragon that initiates the destruction of the old and the birth of a new. I can't say the D word because they feel some type of way about that. But this is the same dragon. When you decide to let that old self go, then the journey can begin. Welcome in, Crystal Renee. Welcome to the Dragon's Den. Thank you for following me. So you just started the initiation of cleansing yourself of old habit, the old version of yourself. You're shedding the old skin and the new one is growing. But this one's more protected. You're more aware. You don't just let any people in. That you read energy before you commence to deciding if they're going to be a trustworthy friend or not, because you don't want to make the same mistakes in the past. Learn from the past. They're just lessons. They're not just mistakes, but they're also lessons. Okay? So take that as a reminder for us all that our mistakes are not just mistakes, they're lessons. Learn from them. It's a part of the Akashic memory. No matter how far it goes, we always come back with our memories intact. One more, y'all. And work on your craft. Merlin, work on your magic. What magic do you bring to everyone that's helpful, that's inspiring? What is it that you do with your hands? What is it that you know? You vibrate this all day. Good vibrations is what fills you. That's your magic. I told you, love at the end of it is the component to magic. Main component to magic. What is your passion? Do you want to share it? Is it not ready yet? Whatever it is. So, springtime. So, we got plenty of time until spring, not until January. Instead of new year, new me, new season, new me. And the next season is spring. So, to those that are still here, as I said, I will read each of one of these. These are the affirmations for each sign. Okay? I'll read through them. If I miss you, just let me know, okay? Aries. Transformation is ignition. I burn away hesitation, leap into the unknown, and blaze the trail others fear to walk. Taurus. Taurus transformation is rooted. I shed my old skin slowly, like the earth-shifting seasons until stability becomes rebirth. Gemini. Transformation is dialogue. I change through words, ideas, and contradictions. Each version of me a new story unfolding. Leo. Transformation is radiance. I evolve by shining brighter, daring to be seen and turning vulnerability into courage. Virgo. Transformation is refinement. I sift through chaos, polish the details, and emerge sharper, wiser, and whole. Libra. Transformation is balance. I dissolve extremes, weave harmony from discord, and become the bridge between opposites. Libras, y'all are the balance, the justice. Scorpios. Transformation is unalive, the D word, and rebirth. I descend into shadows, embrace endings, and rise renewed, unafraid of the dark. Sagittarius. Transformation is expansion. I shed limits, chase horizons, and let every journey reshape the truth I carry. Capricorns. Transformation is endurance. I climb through trials, break stone into soil, and prove that time itself bends to persistence. Aquarius. Transformation is revolution. I shatter the old order, spark collective awakening, and become the future before it arrives. And hold on, one more. And Pisces. Transformation is dissolution. I melt into the infinite, surrender to the currents, and emerge as compassion incarnate. So take what, if you heard yours earlier, take that into springtime. Okay? It's time to start really putting more into ourselves before we put into people. Other people are going to be there. They're not going anywhere. If they truly value your friendship that much, they can wait. They can wait. Because you need to make sure that you're in order. If you're not in order, a whole bunch of shit can go wrong. Because you're not okay. Because you didn't take the time to make sure that such and such is good. Now, such and such group is all good, but you're drained. You have to make dire decisions when it comes to your self-care, your self-love, when it comes to your change, your transformation. So, if it involves you becoming a hermit for a few days, let it be necessary. And if other people don't understand that, it is not up to you to make them understand. Okay? Let's do a little better for ourselves this coming spring. Let's give nature more of our attention. Mother Earth does not just get a day. She doesn't just get Earth Day. Every day is her day. Because she's enduring this low vibration as much as she can, while she's doing her best to keep things growing. But we can't do that if most want to be negative. A small few can do a lot. So share this with other people you may know. I'll have this on my YT page. It's PJ Emberstone. I upload these every time. It may take a few days because YT likes to be a little slow. But this goes for me too. Be your authentic self. Be your whole true self. If people don't understand, friendship was never meant to last. It was temporary. If people can't accept you for who you are, then it's time to cut them loose. A loss is a loss. You will meet new people. That's the greatest benefit of all this journey, is that when the environment changes, groups of people change. So there's potential of meeting a network of people that wants to achieve the same thing, while in turn still have fun. So take that into 2026 of spring with you. New season, new you. New season, new me. Not new year, new me. Not yet. Not yet. There will be a new version of me, just not until springtime. And then there'll be another version of me, a newer version of me, the next coming spring. Let's really start taking off the layers and start being true to ourselves. So, I'm going to ding us out. I appreciate everyone tuning in with me. So, work on just relaxing. Disconnect from people if you need to, or be in a group of people if you must. Everyone's preferences are different. But do something for yourself from now on. Welcome in, Catherine. Welcome into the Dragon's Den. Just now ending the live, but you can catch me again this Thursday. I do these Tuesdays and Thursdays, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can come in and get your energy cleansed and recharged. Affirmation for the Dragon's Den is, I cleanse and reclaim my energy. So you can tune in with me on Thursday for a second time at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, when you leave the den, your affirmation, along with the other list of affirmations for yourselves, is I cleanse and reclaim my energy. Don't play games with your life. You only got one of those when you decided to leave the comforts and safety of source energy. You chose to live this human experience. Protect yourself. Remember everything that you know before you left. Thank you for the hand heart. I appreciate it. But it's not that complex before you show a little love to someone else. So really, seriously, like literally be kind to yourself. Stop being nice to yourself, because nice means to be foolish. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to others. If you're going to help someone, be it based on the frequency that you're vibing on. Hope that it's a high frequency and not a low. Because a low frequency means you want someone to notice that you are a good person. And you're forgetting that the universe and anything with eyes and ears, or that's flying, or that's crawling, or that's on anything, can see that you are a genuine, kind person. You don't need to seek another human person's validation. So remember that. Remember that. You don't need anybody else's validation but your own. You've already been validated before, when you was born, when the universe sent you through the pathways. You've already been validated. The question is, do you know for yourself that you validated yourself? Are you enough? Do you love yourself enough to know that you deserve everything that you ask for, that your heart's desire? That all you have to do is ask? That you don't have to give up something? You don't have to give up something physical on you to receive something? It could be just a little bit of your time to receive something. A little bit of something that you need to do for yourself to receive something. It may take a day or two to achieve something life-changing for you. You don't know what the universe is asking you to do for whatever it is that you're asking for. Trust in the unknown and everything will be all right. Be in the know. Stop believing. Stop vibing on everyone else's prefabricated energy frequencies. Go with your own beat. Then you'll be all right. Welcome in, Brooke. Welcome to the Dragon's Den. I'm just about to end it. I do these every Tuesday and Thursday, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I do general readings for the collective. It's a dragon energy reading. They come intense. If you've been feeling a bit wound up, you can decompress here. Let all your emotions go and just be amongst the dragons and us. But you can catch me again this Thursday at 5 p.m. But be true to yourselves and show a bit more tender love and care to yourselves. And you'll see the results of positive energy, and the things that come with positive energy just come right behind you and just find you and be attracted to you instead of you chasing it. Let's be attractors and not chasers. Let's ascend and not descend. So, I will see y'all next time, Thursday evening, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And until next time, I bid adieu.